What's up, guy? Will's here. So I'll just do a little update video, let you know what we've been up to. Got a little bit bored last couple of weeks, so decided to chop into a few things. We were humming and hawing about doing our side rail. The back half was a bit dinged up, so we decided to chop that little section out, and then we put another newer piece in there, so it's looking a bit more straighter. So that was the first thing that we sort of done. The second thing that we've been up to is like we were talking about, getting bored, started watching videos on YouTube on rear end suspension setups and bars, and because our stockcar here, we don't run a bird cage. We haven't in the last 3 seasons. We just run, just straight off the back there. So come across a couple of videos of guys talking about the American dirt track cars, and what kind of angles to use on like a similar type of sort of setup with no bird cages. So we sort of stuck weight wise at the moment to change stuff. So we decided to have a look at our bar angles, and it's all changed now. But originally on the left hand side, this bar was actually quite flat, whereas the angles they generally said to run is like something like 15 and 24 degrees. But with our flat chassis sort of setup, we've got this bar here, so it's sort of limited us. So we've lifted this up, and we've dropped it down on the diff. So now we've got like 12 degrees on this side. So we're sort of moving hopefully in a better direction anyway. So a lot of the problems I think we have with this car is that on stop start red lights, and we sort of get picked up because we're not getting enough grip into the tires. That it's not getting into the track. But this side, we've done the same thing. Before we changed it, the bar angle was basically negative. It was pointing down into the ground. So on this side, the bar angle was heading down into the ground, which is not ideal. So on this side here, we've lifted it up. You can see the original hole there on the chassis, and we've gone up here, just welded a little bracket on there, and we've dropped this side down on the diff side as well. So now we've got like 15 degrees on this side. I know, no, 12, it was 12 degrees on this side, sorry. But anyway, so yeah, so it went from facing downwards on a negative angle, so now it's going up. And we won't really know what the effects of this will be until we get out on the track. I went for a little ride up the road, and I couldn't really tell much of a difference, but it's a bit hard, these are probably like those little 0.5% changes, I guess, for us. So yeah, that's basically what we've done on the suspension. So just change the bar angles until but we're happy with the car as it is. So just like Ricky Bolton was talking about on his interview, we muck around in the shed and we get bored and we change things, and basically that's what I've done. The other thing that I'm probably gonna do, so yeah, we took the shocks off, gave them a clean up and stuff like that, and cleaned up all our other arms on the diff. So that's all sort of done. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to cut like about 50 or 60 mils off the bottom of the body. It's a little bit rubbish anyway. You can still see the sort of like low-key cracks in it. But we're going to cut a little bit off this side on the back window, and probably down about 60 mils off the bottom, because basically sitting in the car in the driver's seat, it's kind of blocking the view. On my Teams Racing body, it's shorter, so we're going to do that on this body as well. You know, just to give us a little bit more vision from behind. Other than that, we haven't really got a lot really to do until our motor our motor's ready, and once that's ready, we'll pretty much pull this old one out and put it to the side and put this new motor in there. And yeah, we got some numbers done up, so we'll be chucking on numbers as well. And we got a few graphics coming as well to go on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Yeah, pretty happy with how it's going. We won't know what these changes are, if they're going to be any better or not, you know, but hey, if it's still the same, it's all good. We're just happy to be out there skidding around, having fun. But until the next video, catch us later.